to set up and create a brand new Angular project using the Angular CLI, starting now. First, you want to go ahead and open the code editor of your choice. Today, I'm going to be using VS Code. Inside of VS Code, I want to go ahead and open the folder where I want to create my web application. So I'll paste in my folder path here, and I'm going to be using a folder called Angular Tutorial. Hit enter and then select the folder. Now that I have this folder opened up in VS Code, I want to go ahead and create a new terminal, and more specifically, a new command prompt. Once I create this new command prompt, I can close out of the PowerShell. And before we do anything with Angular, we need to make sure that Node.js and NPM are successfully installed because they're essential for using Angular. So first, I want to run the command node-v to see if I have a version installed. And since I have a version here showing up, that means I do have Node set up and ready to go. If nothing is showing up here, it means you guys need to install node.js by going to your browser and searching for Node.js download. And it's going to be this first link right here. And again, this will be available down below in the description. Click on this and then go ahead and install Node on your system. It's also going to install NPM, so it does both together. But I want to go back to VS Code and still double check to make sure that I have NPM installed by running npm-v. And since I have a version showing up here, that means NPM is installed and ready to go. Now that we made sure Node and NPM are both successfully installed, we actually need to install Angular itself. So to do that, we'll run npm install-g, which just means we're going to install it globally, followed by the @Angular/CLI and hit enter. And this will take a second to go ahead and install Angular CLI. And once this is done installing, you guys will see exactly how many packages it added down below here. And don't panic if you guys are watching this at a later date. There might be a different version of Angular, so there might be more or less packages. Just make sure you follow my particular steps to make sure that it works correctly. Then, to verify that this did successfully install, we want to run ng version right here to check for a version of Angular. And if you successfully installed it, you're going to see Angular CLI in big letters here and more information about your Angular installation. Now that we're done installing the Angular CLI, we can actually start creating our web application with Angular, because at this point, you guys can still see that our folder over here is empty and nothing is showing up. So to create our Angular application, we'll run ng new, and then whatever you put here is going to be the name of the new folder where your Angular app is going to be located. So in my case, I'm going to call this Angular-app. Go ahead and hit enter. And then it's going to ask, do you want to create a zoneless application without zone.js? So for now, that's just a more advanced feature that you don't need to be super worried about. So we'll hit N and enter. Then it's going to ask what style sheet format that we would like to use. To keep it basic today, I'm going to use CSS. After that, it's going to ask, do you want to enable server-side rendering and static site generation? That's, again, a more advanced feature inside of Angular. So to keep it basic, we'll just say no. And now this is going to create our Angular application within the new Angular app folder that we just created. It has been 10 minutes and it's still installed. No, I'm just kidding. It's been about 30 seconds. But sometimes it takes a little while. So you just got to be patient with it. And once this successfully creates our new application, it's going to say packages installed successfully. And if we open the new folder that we created here, you guys are going to see our entire application structure showing up. And now you know that you successfully created a new web application with Angular. But we still need to verify that this successfully loads in the locally hosted URL. So to see this new application on the front end, what we can do is run ng serve. But what you guys are going to notice is that as soon as we run this, it's going to display an error. So it's going to say this command is not available when running the Angular CLI outside a workspace. That's because when we were creating our Angular application, we created a new folder called Angular-app. So we actually need to cd into that new folder. So we'll say cd Angular-app, hit enter, and now we can successfully run ng-serve to start our locally hosted server right here. So this will go ahead and start building. Sometimes it takes long for me, sometimes it's pretty quick, like it was right here. At the bottom, it's going to say local, and it's going to give us our locally hosted URL where we can see the front end of our web application in our browser. To view this, we want to hold Control and then just click on it, and now we can see our application running on the front end in our browser right here. And we're just seeing the default Angular application code that is inside of our web app right now. This is always going to show up every time you guys create a brand new Angular app. Congratulations, you just created your very first Angular web application, and you're even viewing it in the browser.
Watch the full video now. Link on screen and in the description.